All right, I'm Robert Winnick. Roxana is in California in Beverly Hills doing some big celebrity functions. So I'm filling in for Roxana on Palm Beach ROX, and you won't believe who I have here. One of our own hometown boys that it's greatest legend in the world that we've had on Palm Beach ROX, that we've been to all his fights, all his functions, all his events with all the stars, and he's got 6 more coming up in Miami. Don, what's happening? Tell Palm Beach ROX they love you. What's happening in Miami?
Well, first let me say, Palm Beach ROX, that I love you. I think that it's just wonderful to be on your program again, and I'm here enjoying the hospitality of Emilio Estefan and Gloria Estefan. And the food is ambrosia for the gods at Lario's, and we are delighted to have a real meal of wonderful Cuban food, and we are having a ball here talking about what's going to happen, and the spirit of South Florida is alive. At the American Airlines Arena on December 17th, we're going to revive South Florida. We're going to bring in the Cuban boxer who's the gold medal winner, Solis, against Ray Austin from Cleveland, and Tavares Cloud, the light heavyweight champion of the world. They will be fighting at the American Airlines Arena, and we will be demonstrating freedom, celebrating freedom, and saying to all, friend and foe alike, come and be a part of the free festival, because it's going to be a great evening of boxing and entertainment with all the celebrities and with the OJs and everybody coming in to be a part of a great event. You hear it live right here on Palm Beach ROX, and we are just so happy. And thank you, Emilio, and thank you, Gloria. Mucho gracias por su apoyo, te quiero mucho, and we love you.
Let me ask you, Don, Palm Beach ROX, we were at the Hard Rock, we were at the Bank Atlantic. We had such a great time, the pre-party, the after-party. You always bring in the stars. You bring in all the sports legends. What can we expect? Because all the people in Palm Beach, they not only love you and they appreciate what you do for Palm Beach and South Florida, but it's more than a fight. It's more than boxing, because you have celebrities, you have parties. The beat is it's unbelievable. Bill Sella and Roxanne and I had the best time we ever had at any fight we've ever been. Tell us what to expect.
They expect the same thing. It's going to be a promotion extraordinaire. It's going to be an excitement is in the air. Change is on the way. And we're in the process of change. And so what we're going to do, with the help of Emilio and Gloria, with the help of our Mayor Regalato, and with the help of Raul, and with SBS, Spanish television, and Mega Radio, we're going to have a ball. We're going to celebrate homecoming, so to speak, of a fantastic evening of boxing and entertainment, hip-hop. Everybody's going to be a part of it. It's something about, what we say in the vernacular ghetto, SKD, something kind of different. And it's going to be happening right here at the American Airlines Arena on December the 17th. You got to be there. It's a must-see. Be a part of that spirit of Florida, because Florida's on the move and there's no stopping it now. And South Florida is being revitalized. We're going to fight this oppression. We're going to fight this depression. We're going to fight all of these negatives that they're putting out to us and demonstrate that we are Floridians and no one could be prouder. And if you cannot hear us, we'll say it a little louder. So we're going to work with Viva Cuba, Viva Puerto Rico, Viva Nicaragua. All of these will be on the card when we go out there to celebrate this great evening of boxing and entertainment, excitement at its best. And we're here at Lario's, the best in Cubano food, with Emilio and Gloria Estefan.
Let me ask you, we're at Bongo's, Gloria's. That's the Cuban food. It was delicious here. And let me ask you, Don, you're bringing in the OJs from Cleveland, and you're going to have music in between the rounds. You're bringing in some of the old fighters, the legends. What else can we expect? I know it's going to be evening that's going to be spectacular.
I'm going to invite all my friends, presidents of yesterday, today, and tomorrow that are still alive, Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, who's our Secretary of State, Obama. We're going to invite all of them, Ricardo Martinelli from Panama. We're going to invite Good Luck Jonathan from Nigeria, Obasanjo, everyone that we know, that I know, and we're going to invite them here to South Beach and to the South Florida. It's going to be exciting, and we're going to invite all the stars, all of the friends of Hollywood that we can invite that can come. If their schedule could be cleared, they will be here. And what we're going to do is have fun. It's going to be a festival, an exciting evening of boxing and entertainment, but more important, it's about the people. to be able to help Kiwanis, to be able to deal with those who are the underprivileged, the downtrodden and denied, to be able to help those who are helpless, be able to help and to seek out our friends so that we can give them the comfort and joy that somebody cares about them, somebody loves them. And we're going to reopen the PAL gyms for the kids that they can be able to come back into the community centers and gyms and get off the street corners and gangs and participate and develop and put their energies into more constructive and productive directions rather than to be fighting and knocking people in the head, robbing and stealing. So we think that with this movement that we're trying to establish, bringing back freedom and celebrating freedom, let us do it with a divine reverence for God who sits high, looks low, and keeps his eye on the sparrow. That is what it's all about. We are our brother's keeper, so let's demonstrate that in action and deed. This is the greatest country in the world, America, and we want to be able to demonstrate that greatness by helping each other. So with Emilio Estefan, with Ricardo Martinelli from Panama, and with Rodriguez, you know, Alberto Rodriguez, Raul, you know what I mean, with the Mega TV and with the SBS, it's going to be a fabulous outing of joy, excitement, and carrying a message, don't forget the dirt road, that where we all come from. So I'm looking forward to it with great excitement with Reverend Sharpton, Justice Jackson, everybody that's anybody that comes that's fighting for freedom, what each and every one of us need, love, and desire. We're going to try to fulfill the prophecy by working and revitalizing the spirit of South Florida like never before, and let everyone know that this is a paradise. This is an oasis in paradise that we're going to demonstrate on December the 17th. Be there. You must be a part of it. If you like freedom, I like freedom. All God's children like freedom. Let's make it happen.
Don, let me ask you one more thing. There's a lot of companies that, through sports, you've brought millions of people from all over the world that watch your games, up to 500 million, 1 billion people. Now, I know it holds 20,000 people at the American Airlines. You're going to have Spanish TV all over. You got DonKingTV.com. How can we help? How can companies, small and large, in Palm Beach participate and benefit as sponsors?
We need sponsors because we're starting from the ground up. You know, this is a people promotion. My network will be the People's Network. It'll be something that is developed by the people. Their voice will be heard because our nation was conceived and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. So we are dealing with that proposition to bring people together to demonstrate what freedom truly means, and that means that coming together, to working together, to trust one another, to help one another, and to be a part of the upward mobility and elevation of one another. And so we're going to be working for all the stars and celebrities to be a part and parcel of it. Kiwanis will be out working for the betterment of the downtrodden, underprivileged, and the denied. Education, health care, homes for the homeless, jobs for the jobless. This is what we're trying to create, that type of atmosphere. And we need you to help us collectively to make this happen. So we're looking for sponsors that will be able to help us, because in so doing, they will not only be selling their product and branding their product, but they will also be helping to benefit those who are less fortunate and working for the betterment of this great country called America. But we're here in South Florida, and it is paradise. So we're looking for you to come on down, be a part of this, and we're going to demonstrate to you in Friend for Life that we are Americans and no one can be prouder. And if you cannot hear us, we'll say it a little louder.
All right, so if anybody would like to be a sponsor, or you're a small or large company and you'd like to participate in this community effort, benefit from it, thousands of people are going to see who you are, who your company is. They can call your office.
Thousands.
Millions of people.
You know,
they call your office. What do they do?
They call my office and ask for Mary Kay Burke or Debbie King, and you'll be able to get how you can relate to who we can to connect you with it, because we want you to be a part of this American experience. We're going to have a red carpet experience. Every sponsor will get an opportunity to be taking pictures with the stars, with myself and others that are on the red carpet. We also will have their brand name on their table. We're selling tables, and the tables are $10,000 a table. It's only a few tables, so you have to get them in right away. They will be a sellout. And so we will be able to deal with these products and deal with what your name is and put you a part of the helping keeping the spirit of South Florida alive, and to demonstrate to everyone in this nation that yes, we can when everyone else says no, we can't. So we are going to be working for the betterment of our community unity, and we're going to do it with love, understanding, and togetherness, and constrict negativism to its narrowest form. Being a promoter of friendship, unanimity, and zeal. Viva Cuba, viva Puerto Rico, viva Nicaragua. All of South America and Latin America will be a part of it, and God bless America.
All right, well, the phone number down at Don King Productions is 954-418-5800, and they should ask for Mary Burke.
Mary K. Burke.
Mary K. Burke, if you want to
King.
be a sponsor, or Debbie King. And there's just a whole evening unbelievable. The tables are going to be on the floor. There'll be table service, carving stations, unlimited beverages for all the sponsors. It's going to be a big, big night, and everybody's looking forward to it, and it could help everybody. What a way for a company, Don, to have a Christmas party and entertain their employees or their clients and be with Don King and all the stars. What a perk.
We need you. We are looking for help, but we are doing it with or without your help. But the idea of it is almost so much better that when we have the help and we have the groundswell of unanimity and talking and promoting unanimity, friendship, and zeal, constricting negativism to its narrowest form, we want you there. So we are asking you to be a part of the revival of South Florida and to let everyone know that South Florida is alive and kicking. The spirit of South Florida is alive. And Raul, mucho gracias por su apoyo. To Carlos, we love you, Carlos. All of this is what we are doing. Carlos Garcia, you know what I mean, Alberto Rodriguez, all of the people at SBS and all of the people that is there, we want you to know that we love you, we need you, we want you, and let's get our sponsors to go. Bacardi, Budweiser, you know, Corona, Miller Beer. Where are you? You know what I mean? Pepsi Cola, you know, it's the spot. 12 full ounces, that's a lot. Twice as much for a nickel too. Pepsi Cola is a drink for you. Coca-Cola, something for everyone. So we want to be able to deal with 0, 1 to 1,001. Let's make it happen, y'all. Let's make it happen. It's a people promotion.
Thank you, Don.